they'll try to pull any race out of the fire, but their own people, man.
Yeah.
Niggas treat each other like garbage, man. But they'll try to save any other race and pull them out of the fire. Nigga, you in the fire, man. You know? And you know, and bro, that just shows you how this white man destroyed our thought, man. Our thought process, man.
Right.
To where our people hate each other so much, they'll rather save another nation.
Yeah.
They don't look at each other as the children of God, man. They don't look at each other as the future rulers. You tell a nigga, hey, we're gonna be the future rulers. That nigga get an attitude, man. Then you get an attitude, man. And you know where that comes from? Systematic oppression, man. Right. Being raised by mothers, man. Yep. And then these mothers, oh man, these mothers now, they horrible, man. But we're not gonna get on that, but you have some more?
You got it, son.
Yeah. You want to read it or not?
Yeah.
The word Catholicism means faith or doctrine of the Catholic Church. Then if you look at the word Catholic means the doctrine of ancient church. It says universally accepted.
Like universal, and that means all, man. Because everybody, you know what I'm saying, that Christianity preaches that all can be saved, which that makes no sense. Okay, so you have to have slaves to build this kingdom. If everybody's saved, man, you got all kings, man. Who the hell gonna build a kingdom, man? You got a saying in the world, be like, man, damn, it's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. That's the saying, too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Somebody gotta labor, somebody gotta work. Even bunch of ants, man, you got order, man. Damn ants, man, all the ants ain't sitting up on your own. The fuck, man, somebody gotta feed the queen. It's an order system, man.
And she got a job.
She got a job. She always working, man.
This is Isaiah 58:1. It says, cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. All that, those other guys don't do that. Because why? The Bible says the scriptures is reproof and correction of life, roughly paraphrasing. And them people ain't reproving and correcting and doing none of that, because people don't want to hear that. They turn it into one, right? Because Catholic means universal acceptance.
Yep.
And so what do they say? Come as you are. The Most High love everybody. He hates the sin, not the sin. All those things are smooth words. All those things don't hit the conscience. Like, damn, I'm doing something wrong, you know?
Hey, like dude said, he a humanist, and that's going into that, man. He's a humanist. I love everybody type, you know?
Right. Yep.
That ain't what the Most High said.
Yep. Because it's to mean that euphoric. So but who are the humans? So even human, you gotta be melanated to be human. But we the top tier people on the earth, the Israelites, man. And it ain't because we made it so. And that's what you gotta understand. We didn't like the scripture said, not by the will of man. All right, this ain't by the will of man. This the Lord's doing. So, go ahead.
Read that again.
Come on. This is Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Why we gotta do that? You know, it's a lot of reasons why, you know, but mainly because of this. This is Numbers, the 10th chapter and the 9th verse. Now in the ancient world, this is literal, all right? But I'm gonna compare it to the spirit. This is Numbers 10 and 9. And if ye go to war in your land against the enemy that oppresseth you, then ye shall blow an alarm with the trumpets.
Right.
And ye shall be remembered before the Lord your God, and ye shall be saved from your enemies. Now we at war, man. Exactly. Like the guy walked up. We gotta, you know, no, we spiritually at war right now, you know. But in the ancient world, it was physical. Since we spiritually at war, we gotta blow that trumpet, you know. And how we blow the trumpet? By warning our people of what's to come, man. That's the duty and the job of the watchman, you know.
See, we winning a spiritual war. Because all these people that's coming up against us, all these different Christians, Islam, we just destroyed them through the spirits, right? So that's why Esau holding his arm next, and he gonna get carnal with us.
Yeah.
You scriptures it says, and the dragon made war against the woman, but he gonna make war again.
That's right. That's right.
He gonna roll down again, man, because he losing, man.
Hey,
Ain't nothing he can do. He's losing horribly too.
oh man.
Like he's swinging at nothing.
Hey, bro. Hey,
He haven't landed a punch
Hey,
yet.
bro. That's a beautiful analogy because that's what I was going to say. Even in basketball, man, when you playing basketball,
Nigga ain't
your
scored a
thing,
bucket.
your thing is to taunt your enemy and get him to throw him off his square. And that's what we doing. He's throwing him off his square. I mean, his game is weak. He ain't, bro. He fucked up.
He
He
don't got no
confused.
left hand.
He got no. He fucked up, bro.
The layup.
Precept.
He just Steph Curry in his ass.
This,
He getting fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
I want to get Carnal too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's spiritual. I said that because I know when I was hooping, the main thing a nigga that's losing want to do is fight.
It's fight.
Yeah, bro. He wasn't fighting.
Yeah, when you faulting the nigga back, trying to he get physical with you, bumping you.
What movie was that?
Now you want to bet money?
What movie was that? When the dude was playing basketball,
Fresh.
he said, "Stop, Fresh."
Fresh. It was
He
Fresh.
said, "All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna shoot all you."
Oh, that was White Man Can't
That
Jump.
was- yeah.
I'm gonna go get my other gun.
He go, I'm getting my other gun.
That's not just basketball. That's what they do.
Video game.
Video games. You know, niggas get mad about anything.
precept though.
Anything that you better than them, they'll get butthurt about it.
You're a big ass kid, man.
Yeah.
You know, everybody come by a brand new bike. He saw it as a fucking big ass kid, man.
That's who's losing.
That's who wins, man, bro. Yeah, it's good. Says he was younger than me.
He's losing, man. Nothing he can do about it,
You
man.
get embarrassed on it.
He's like he tied to a chair, just getting beat up. Go ahead, man.
You got a precept on it?
Yeah, this is 1 Corinthians chapter.
Christianity is suffering.
And they talking about there's an opiate crisis. Well, stop bringing them fucking opiates in here.
Bro.
No. Keep bringing them in because
Yeah.
they're killing you.
Yeah. Hey, somebody said, I think brother said that last night, man, because, hey, the church, the apostle said, man, that the curses is transferring over to Esau. And it is, man.
Yeah.
They transferring over to your ass, man. You gonna put crack out here, and we survived that, man. Hey, because Yahweh Shah said, man, I'm gonna destroy my people, but not utterly. The crack epidemic didn't kill us off. The heroin epidemic didn't kill us off, bro. We numbered more than the sea, and the sand of the sea. Boy,
Yeah, they fucked us up.
they fucked us up, yeah.
They tried AIDS.
Yeah, tried all that shit, man.
Yeah, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 13. I'm gonna start off with the point in 14.
Niggas slip around sleeping with bitches that got AIDS and can't get AIDS. Losing, man. Go ahead.
It says, which things also we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom teacheth, but which the Holy Ghost teacheth, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the power, for they are foolish unto him.
You know why? Because the things of the Lord require us to take the load. It requires us to lose at this present time. That's why the guy that stepped up, he wasn't receiving that all the way. You got it.
He says, they are foolish unto him, neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. So basically, he wanted to know what we was gonna do against the fight that was gonna come up, like cause you know the preppers are already getting ready, you know, and then everybody knows there's a big storm coming. Everybody knows martial law is coming, man. Right. So he's saying, hey, what I'm gonna do for my family? How am I gonna survive this? You know? But we telling him, hey, we gonna depend on the Lord.
2 Ezra 16, like around like 71st verse. The scriptures tell us what
Exactly.
scripture simply tells us. What's that? Go ahead. Get that. Read that Ezra 16 and start from like read
73. This is 2 Ezra, chapter 16, verse 73. He says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
right.
Hear, O ye my beloved.
That's talking about us. Then you gonna know who was the
day of this great affliction that's coming, it's time to shake Jacob's trouble. Hey, the Lord is going, like we read the book of Isaiah. The Lord said what? He was going to do what? Lift up a standard for us, okay? The Lord, he's going to lift up a standard for us, man. So a lot of brothers, hey, they going to get spiritual powers, man. You know? That's right. But a lot of brothers, they gonna get saved out of dire situations, man.
Precept.
You know? Hold on, right? Go ahead.
He says, "Hear, O my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand."
The days of trouble are at hand. All right, give me that in Jeremiah 30:7 too. Go ahead. The days of trouble are at what? Are at hand. Read. I got Jeremiah. Because the day of trouble, when you read that 30th chapter in Jeremiah, it says, "But Jacob shall be what? Saved." All right, Jacob. Who is Jacob? All right, really, because you 2/3 you Jacob, but you're not Jacob. Yeah. You know, you niggas some heathens. Right. So who is the Jacob the Lord is talking to? He's talking about the very elect, man. All right. The Lord said in the book of Isaiah, if it wasn't for the remnant, we would be as what? Sodom and Gomorrah. Basically, what? Totally desolate, totally destroyed, man. Somebody get that real quick. Get that real quick, man. And at the end of the day, it's all about the elect, man. All right, the elect according to grace, man. That's who the Lord is dealing with, man. That's who the Lord is coming to save. Even though 2/3 they're Israelites, but they ain't Israelites, man. All Israel is not Israel, man. So they ain't even that. They ain't a Jew. They ain't man. They some goddamn heathens, man. They really, man. They ain't even worthy to even be called Israelites, man. These niggas are wicked. They're homosexuals. They're dykes. They're fucking adulterous. You know. They love eating all kind of witches. Love eating all abominable type of manners of food. You know. Jake is totally at that goddamn man over here in America, man. The nigga woman want to be a feminist. Niggas don't want to do nothing but dunk a basketball.
Yeah, or worship vagina.
Or worship vagina. You know they gonna worship a vagina.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even put a woman in check because so many niggas out here worshiping pussy, man.
Can't correct it.
You can't correct the bitch, man. Because some other nigga, we queen. Man, hey, man, I can't wait till when they send you niggas off of that fucking war, man. Oh man, it's gonna be a great day, man.
Well, they're gonna send him in as queen over there.
Yep.
That's right.
This is Isaiah chapter 1, verse 9. It says, "Except Yahweh of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant."
That's what it is, because Israel is what? It's the sand of the sea. You can't count us, man. We are innumerable. So we is the sand of the sea. Go ahead.
It says, "We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah."
We would have been as Sodom, or you would have been as what? As Gomorrah. All right? Which you niggas is Sodom and Gomorrah. You 2/3. Because you a bunch of faggots and dykes. Go ahead.
Verse 10. "Hear the word of Yahweh."
Right here, hear the word of the Lord, man. Read.
"Ye rulers of Sodom."
See, ye rulers of Sodom. Look, Isaiah, he was writing this to Israel, bro. He was talking to niggas. Go ahead.
"Give ear unto the law of our power."
See, and that's what we tell you. Give ear unto the law. That whole Bible is the law, man. When you read the book of Baruch, he says what? This is what the book of the law, man. All the way from Genesis, all the way to the book of Revelation is the book of the law. Read.
It says,
the nigga be like, no, the book of the law. You just the whole book is the law, man. Yo, Torah ass niggas. Go ahead.
It says, "We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been selected, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. Hear the word of Yahweh, ye rulers of Sodom.
Yep.
Give ear unto the law of our power, ye people of Gomorrah." To what purpose is the
Lord is calling these niggas
faggots?
Fucking Sodomites and fucking Gomorrites, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, "To what purpose is the multitude of your sacrifices unto me?"
Yep. Yeah, so all the churches and all the bullshit you going to is all in vain. I love God and all that shit. All right, it's all in vain.
It says, it says,
train might kill him.
It says, "Saith Yahweh, I am full of the burnt offerings of rams."
Yeah, but you can stop right there. We made the point.
Come.
Go back to it, all, yeah. That much is all finished up.
This is 2nd Ezra 16, it's like verse 74. He says, "Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord."
Yeah, who's his beloved? Also, what is that? I think it's Romans. He called it the beloved. When you mentioned the elect according to grace, get that real quick, man. But it says, but ye are, I think it's like 9 and 11 and 27. I think it's 11 and 27. All right, who's the Lord's beloved on this side, man? All right, really the house of David, which is what 144,000 That's the house of David. But David was what the Lord's beloved. You know. You got that? Romans 11 and 27.
You said it's 7 and 27?
11 and 27.
Or 11? Oh yeah, time. Yeah. 28.
Romans 11 and 27. For this is my covenant unto them when I shall take away their sins. As concerning the gospel, they are enemies for your sakes. Right, as concerning the gospel, they are enemies for what? Our sakes. I'm about 2/3 of our people, man. As concerning, or anybody else, man. As concerning the gospel, these people are our enemies, man. Go ahead. But as concerning the election, see, but as concerning the election, the elect, read, they are beloved. See, they are what? Beloved. They are beloved. So who's the beloved? The election. They are beloved. Now back to that. For the Father's sake. Yeah, for what? For what? For the Father's sake. For the Father's sake. Not because we want to be the beloved, right. For the Father's sake.
Can't you? Hey,
go ahead.
Can't choose yourself.
He says, "Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord.
Go ahead.
Behold, the days of trouble."
Right, so we know who the beloved is. The elect. Okay? Because really now, man, honestly, on this side, the Bible is only for us. Right, it's not even for everybody. The Bible is only for us, man. The man that had a proper understanding of the scriptures, man. The Bible's not for everybody, man. And that's a goddamn, that's the biggest lie, man. God loves everybody. Well, anybody can read. No, you can read it all you want. Hell, you might as well run into a brick wall. That's all you doing.
Well, it's unto us, unto life, and to him it's unto death. Because it condemns him, man.
That's what's wrong with these Christians, man. They like, well, I'm going to debate him with this. I know I can get him. I'm trying to get him at this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him at this. No, nigga. That's concerning his beloved, man.
Yeah.
Elect.
Yeah, they make the Bible arguable.
Yeah, arguable. And that's from his daddy. That's from his daddy. Esau enabled him to do that, man. By raising up, by raising up doubt in Jake, man, and casting out his faith. Jake don't have no faith in the scripture, man, unless you got this truth, man. Churches, man, them churches ain't got no damn faith, man. They got faith in their fucking pastor that's in that church, man.
Lies.
And lies, man.
That's because he's saying to them smooth things.
Yeah, that's right, brother.
Sweet words.
Yep.
Well, scripture said we have made lies there, made lies there. You know? Precept. Oh, but go ahead.
He said,
yeah, man.
He said, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
The Lord said, but I'm going to deliver you from the same. So the Lord is telling us he's going to be, he's our what? Our deliverer. Right?
That's right.
All right? And there's plenty of scriptures where the Lord talks about how he's going to live up a standard. All right? How he's going to save the righteous. You know? Plenty of scriptures, man. Especially read the book of Psalms. There's tons of scriptures, man. And if you consider yourself one of the righteous or hoping to be one of the chosen, you got to trust in that. That's right. You know? Really, what else is it to trust in? King David said what? What did he say? I would not trust in my bow or my sword, but in who? The Heavenly Father. And King David was a master at war. And he trusted in the Heavenly Father, but he also kicked ass in the name of the Heavenly Father.